Okay, what we got here? We got bug, we got grass. We got a grass baby portal. Okay, I'll take a light then. Let's see what we get. Floral and gourmet. We can maybe do some floral business. I'll take seed though. We're planning on doing grass stuff. Do I pick up these bugs? I guess I can pick up the Caterpie. There's no harm in doing that. We got the babies. I guess we grab the babies. Start growing our tree. Okay. Guess we can do like a floral grass overlap of some kind. I'll grab another seed. Or I could get heart scale. I think I'll do seed though. Okay, we got the 3 babies. So changes are to be had. Let's drop you and we'll hold the cat. Okay, for grass there is the field sneevel, I don't remember what the thing's called. Let us grab, and we'll grab this. We'll grab another baby and we'll grab you too. I'll stick the melee ones in the corner. I'll grab the ones. Why not? We can sell them back. Okay. So we could get Snivy or Rowlet. We can get the new bug as well. So it can turn into a grass, right? Yeah. So we could do something like that. Can it turn into floral? Poison fairy. I don't see floral in there. Okay. Oh yeah, I might have screwed myself. Should have probably considered not doing that. Let's grab another charcoal, I guess. We sell this. We'll grab this. I'll hold all 3 of these. We get any additional grass? We got the grass fighting. Okay. This guy might be a problem. K-Pig. Yeah, Jigglypuff. Okay. Don't think I want to play with Tepig. But we could run it on the team just for some power, maybe. Just for a bit, because it does match with the fighting. And I do have the red orb if I want to give it to it. Don't want that one either. Dragon Sound. Interesting. We'll go Poison Amorphous Overlap. Poison. Is someone playing Poison Bug? Yeah. He probably picked the Venonat. I didn't pick the Venonat, did I? No, I picked the Sandshrew. Probably gonna want a Fossil Stone to make a grass. Okay, I got one more round where we can make some eco. Okay, we got the Fighting Floral. With a light. So we could do light. Unfortunately, we don't have Sunflora, but we could do light floral. What is that thing? I know that thing's pretty good if you put it in the light portal. Add energy damage. True damage. I imagine you just want to make it bulky then. Okay, I guess we're just using the eggs for econ then. I will hatch this one. Okay, good. It didn't kill the cat. Okay, we're good. Do need a seed. I will grab you. Okay. Ghost. I don't really have the items for these guys. This thing's bulky and tanky, I guess. Not the grass I would want to see, but we'll run it, I guess. Okay, what do we get? Grass region, grass, water, and aquatic. Okay, not good enough, so I'm gonna have to sell. I think we just play pure grass. I might yeah, we're not in region for Charum at the moment. Oh yeah, we need the seed. I might still run it, depending. Let's push hard since we're running grass at the moment. Let's try to get to 7 as fast as possible, especially since we got the econ boost. Do I wait for this to evolve? Probably. Should probably make some crit item, at least a crit item for the cat. Okay. Let's do this. Let me make some of the crit cast items for the cat, I guess. Okay, we're at 7 now. I can put the T-Pig in temporarily and make it a grass type. I have 2 fighting in. Don't know if I want a red orb. I think I might want to save the charcoal in case I get another glasses. I got Trubbish. Every time I pick that thing up, though, I get kind of destroyed. Okay, let's do this. Okay, this is the poison player. Please kill the Viper. Oh. Looks like we're losing this one. We've seen 2 of these Wurmples. Do I just keep pushing levels? Don't know if I can afford to do that. If I put this on, we could have probably won that round. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do this too. Too bad we didn't get the owl. That would have been good to partner with this. And this hoop I have to corner itself. Doesn't matter, we still win. Okay. I might end up selling this. Just doesn't really fit the team very well. Not bad, but I'd have to find something to partner it with. Can you use it as a carry? I don't think so. It has a lot of attack damage. Very low speed. Could maybe turn it into some kind of tank. We can get that. So we can do this. Do we want sound? Maybe we do. We partner that with Grookey. I would consider putting in Trubbish, but we did not get it, and I haven't seen it, so making a big Trubbish isn't, I don't know, I don't think it's gonna pan out for us. Plus, the poison overlap is a little bit hard to do in grass. And that could be worth considering, though. I need to check where the portal lands. Let's do this. Could give this the grass stone. Okay, what are we doing with this charcoal? I'm gonna grab Pokenomicon. We can maybe put Badoo in. Use it as a way to put burn on 3 targets. This partner's okay with this. I don't know. I think we're doing the grass stone on you instead. If we were somehow able to get in the poison region, we could get Poison Sneasel. There's a lot of poison types in that. One poison guy is going to be doing... Oh, there's 2 poison players. And they're in the top. One of them beats me. I'm gonna need to figure out what to do about this guy. How do we beat poison? We need to cleanse it, right? Which means aquatic would be good to put in. So looking for... Looking for you is going to probably be important. Because we're going to be turning on Poison Region unless I get rid of Ivysaur, regardless. Could be put in Krogunk. Kind of would need another grass stone though. Okay, hopefully we can find this Lotad before we switch regions. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. There's Badoo. You cure status stuff, right? Okay, you're gonna be useful in our battle against poison, for sure. Oops. I need to put that King's Rock on something. Okay. Do we have Cherrim? Yes, we do. Ooh, okay, but issue with Cherrim. We're not gonna be able to get to full grass if we do that. So maybe we're not full grass anymore. We're gonna be like floral. Which means maybe we don't have room for this. Oh yeah, we're not beating Kyogre, especially since they've lined up on the same row. Hopefully I don't get knocked out. Okay, I don't get knocked out. Don't think I have room for this. We grab this. Out of my own curiosity. Oh, we don't have artificial. Whoops. Thought we did. Never mind. Okay, let's see where our portal is. Middle row. Okay. I think we just lose here, though. Lotad's kind of a weak link on the team. I needed to get rid of that. It's not actually providing anything without Grookey. Oh well, 6th place. I think that's going to be a small, well, a little elo loss. Okay, that's fine. Fine for the first game. Typically lose the first one. Or I win it. Been having a habit of either getting in first place with the first game or a bad loss. Okay, what we got? Look, well, we don't really have much of a room. We got 2 Lillipups. Let's take this Ghost Portal. It's also got rock attached to it. Double rock off the bat. Okay, we got Ghost Floral Grass. Ghost Floral Grass. Let's grab you then. Okay. Early Igglybuff. Interesting. And 2 early wild as well. That is quite neat. We got Muscle Man. Do we want to go on the grass path again? We just played a grass game and it didn't go too well. Maybe we do this Lairon stuff. I don't really have good items for him yet, though. Maybe we do play the floral. If we do, I want Miracle Seed, then we got this, so we can do it. We'll hold these 2. Can get an early Lairon just to have something in the front. There's a little bit of rock in the floral, so maybe I can hold on to it for a bit. Get the seed. Okay, we can do... I don't think that's very good for this, because we don't really want it to be targeted immediately. But this is definitely alright for it. I think I'm willing to roll, since we're in floral region. Okay, we didn't find it. guy's playing babies, and for some reason he went 4 babies. Luckily he's playing against me and I'm really strong, or that could have went pretty poorly for him. Okay, we can get another seed. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna be short a unit this round, but I'm fine with that. We need to get the... Ooh, okay, perfect. We got the Lillianth. Alright, we can play Floral. Okay. I can't get to the next level here, so let's roll, put that in. Okay, we're not finding the other Floral. I need to get it in soon, though, because we want to get our mulch. Okay, early Golbat with items, pretty good. Okay, here's the Floral. Should I give the cat this? Sure. Should have gave it to him last round, but we can do this. We can pivot away from the cat. I've always wondered if Rosaleta's better with AP items or if it's better with attack speed stuff. What could you compare it to? Yeah, it has pretty decent attack. It's got a little bit below average attack speed though. Do I just keep grabbing seeds? I think I'm okay with doing that. Okay. Let's do this. No additional florals in this round. There's only 2 in the rare. I think the Lileep is kind of the weaker link, even though it does have the grass overlap. I think the rock poison is definitely... Rock poison floral is definitely better in this tier. But we still have Bonsly. I don't know if there's another epic one. Okay, I'll sell the cat. Okay, who's in the last for floral? Bonsly. Oh, and the Combee and the Executes. Getting an early Execute We did that once in the Psychic game, was pretty good. Could maybe do that again with... We also have the loaded dice, which would be good for it. I've always wanted to make the, even though I think the monster one, or sorry, the dragon one, has slightly lower stats. It's got more HP. It's also got more attack damage, and more attack speed. It's got lower defenses though. Yeah, that's good. Don't know how you would play it if you got it though, but I mean you could if you get one of the... It'd be more interesting if okay, we can do this. We have 2 sound now. And I can move these items onto Maractus. Yeah, we can do this. Could make another one for someone else. Okay, what we need... We're not in the wrong region, right? Okay, good. We're not in fighting, so we still have the chance of getting the leap. Jeez, this guy got a Tapu. Tapu pretty good. Okay, we should be able to beat Abra. Yup. Okay, Bonsly. And I don't mind Ice either. We can make a revive. I'm fine with Bonsly, yeah. I actually want to keep this. We need to get a heart scale. Ooh, and Execute's in it too. Okay, we're leveling up. I want to find that Execute. I'll even sell the cat for it. We'll just run a pure floral team, not grass. Cut the grass part of it. We don't have the region anymore, but we already got the EVA on this thing. You do lose Cherubi, but Cherubi's not the best floral. It's a support unit, which wouldn't be too bad with Bonsly on the team, but... Make this for the Bonsly too. Oh, interesting. Do I get the grass stone? Or do I just no stone? Yeah, I don't think I want a stone. Someone took grass anyways. Makes my decision for me. Okay, I already got 6 floral in, that's good. Let's do this. So I want to heart scale this anyways. Okay, we got a floral front line, very good. Get Execute is another floral front line. Don't think we need the Leap anymore. So maybe this is a Rosetta team, which means we want caster stuff for it. So we've got mostly tanky frontline stuff at the moment, which is fine. Okay, we were good enough to beat the Abra again. And we'll keep leveling. Okay, I got comfy. Interesting. Okay, we're losing this one. Murkrow is able to really tank and deal damage. Interesting. This guy's going grass dark. Grass dark, eh? Okay, we'll sell the cat. So we're probably going to get rid of it because I want to move the dice onto execute. I do need a heart skill for sure. We're putting that on Bonsly. I would love to get the artificial items so I could get rock. There's our heart skill. Boop. Boop. Sucks I can't move this, but that's fine. We'll just have 2 tanks. Something like this. Okay, I need a rock. That's a rock. Probably want a little Avatarian instead for the monster until we can get Rhydon. I'm gonna need another floral unit though, because I'm gonna be replacing the cat. Okay, nice little avatar. Okay, nice Badoo. Unfortunately, it doesn't turn into a floral until you get the Evo on it. Field beating us. Okay, we got an egg. That's an interesting egg. Okay. I think I'm just gonna sell this for income. Let's roll a little bit. Okay, we got that. I don't need that. Okay, right on. Fortunately, I evolved this Vileplume up. Okay. Let's do this. Not quite good enough. Oh, we were at 7 anyways. Okay, that works. I need to guard this. Can't get enough. Vileplume at the end. Okay. Should probably level here. So we need to somehow fit in our legendary. Which I don't know what we're gonna do. Xerneas? Ogerpon? Maybe we pick off Floral. And we look for a Psychic for damage. Someone else is playing Psychic, right? There was an Abra player. A couple people playing Psychic. Should be able to find a Psychic portal. We just look for like a Psychic legendary. Because we have enough Floral at the moment anyways, so I don't even need to put in the Bidoof. Crit. Interesting. Okay, so we do have this option, but I think Mewtwo is the path. Yeah, we get the monster overlap, sure. Okay, we're gonna level to 8 and get it in. Okay, what are we doing here? I'll put this on you. And I think I'm fine with this on Rhydon. We need another psychic in. Who's that gonna be? Drowsy, maybe? Probably actually the Beldam. Because then we can get Artificial in. We need this thing. Okay, we're not putting you in anymore. Okay, definitely need you. I'm wondering if I should move this and put it on the Rhydon now. I probably should. Because we're kind of just doing the monster thing now. I'll take this. Give that to the Rhydon. Take this. Okay, another Rhydon. Stick this here. I'm gonna put this here, here. Pick up the Rhydon. Roll. Roll. There's what we need. Okay. This guy looks like he's holding his own. I'm gonna push hard soon. Would have loved to get this evolved. Unfortunately, I'm in this weird position where I potentially could be evolving 2 different things. Okay, we'll put this here and this here. Put this in the corner. Do something like this. And this makes us a little bit more safe. Okay, I think we live this. Do we get a PvE fight now? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna hard push up then. Okay. 50, we should have enough to hard level. But then we're not gonna have any money for rolling, but we'll get... I should check what our artificial was. I would wouldn't mind the metronome, but I don't know if you can get that in regular artificial. I think that might just be a store one. Wait, are we actually gonna lose to the birds? They're not even item birds. Okay. Let's give upgrade to... Okay. Let's give upgrade to Mewtwo. Okay. I'm doing this. As much as I'd like to get the Bonsly, but it's more important that we get our Rhydon evolved. No, not good enough. Oh, well, if I had items for the Mewtwo, maybe we could made things get done, but... Or I got a cooler item than that ghost tag. Ghost tag isn't terrible, but we don't have the overlap synergy for it, unfortunately. Yeah, we get 5th. It's not going to be a huge elo loss. Yeah, 1 elo loss. Not bad. Okay, let's get a win under our belt. We're getting the mid-tier stuff. Want to see an actual win. I think that was the right choice. Maybe Xerneas might have been the better choice. Because then I could have dropped... Then I would have had the fairy overlap. I just didn't have the fairy typing on enough units to actually make use of it. But I mean, Xerneas is pretty good. I think it buffs itself constantly, so that's good. We didn't have light for it, and we wouldn't have been able to get it because we weren't in the region to get the Cherubi. But I could have, with the Xerneas, dropped the sound for Grookey, and then at least I would have had a better sound unit. Because the sound floral unit's fine in the early game. That's why I don't particularly like... I wish we would have got Carnivine instead of the cactus. The cactus is all right for the early game, but it kind of falls off in the late game. Especially since I would have rather had the tank items on Bonsly instead. Maybe I should have considered dropping both of them. But we didn't really have a whole lot of other units to stick in instead for the floral. Because I would have had to put in Bidoof. And then maybe the Lilligant. And I think that would have just been not good. Maybe it would have been better. I'd be trading be getting more of a supportive unit. Yeah, I don't think that Cotton Ball is all that great. I generally think it's one of the weaker floral units. Especially for the ability that it has. Because the The ability is fine, but the spores can end up messing you up just as much as they can potentially help. Because the spores are like better on teams that are moving around a lot. I don't know if that's something you do a lot as Floral. Like the spores would be better on a flying team or a fighting team, or the fact that it sleeps, so it'd be good if you're trying to do some kind of like sleep composition, but that isn't really a thing. Is it good on sound? That's the question. I don't think it's good in Floral. Is it good in sound? It is a frontline sound. I guess it's alright. I think it's more of a sound unit than it is a... Yeah. You would want it for the stall, because the sleeping spores would be good for stalling the match longer, which is what sound wants, because it wants to proc its effect over and over again. I think it's better in the sound. I don't really think it's a Floral. It's not the greatest Floral unit. Especially since it ends up dying before it can cast too much as your sound units, and in Floral with the Maractus and it being in the front, both of them potentially die pretty quickly, even though my Maractus ends up living quite a long time. But it makes it so that you don't stack the sound passive as much, because you need the sound units casting. And if both of them are in the front and they die, and that's the nature of playing Floral, then you don't really... It's a kind of a bad overlap Floral sound. Though there was a game where I did get the 4 sound in Floral because I had Grookey. And then I think I had a monotone thing. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got Geodude, we got the cat again. Maybe I grab this ground portal. I haven't had a good ground game in a while. What we get? Another Geodude. Can't stack 2 Geodudes. Okay, we're in ground region. Should I grab the Geodude? Yeah. Do this for now. Okay, we can get Mudkip. Got ground Burmy. So we're in the correct ground region. Okay, there's another ground. We can keep this just in case. I don't like seeing Twisted. But we can make a Heavy Duty. Or Paralins. Or an Ability Shield. Okay. We just want tank items. Pick up Never Melt Ice. Okay. Sell. Geodude. Do we want Knackle? I'll hold Knackle. I don't think there's any way we can lose with Graveler against the Sparrows. Okay. Well, we need seeds. Can I get Mudkip? do get the Pichu. I'll grab it for the rolling purposes. So I'm gonna look for... Just looking for another ground, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get that. Let's do you. Okay, we're not doing baby then. Okay, groundwater. Not the item we want, but that's fine. Maybe we look for this Mudkip then. Ooh, we got the Sandghast. Interesting. Okay, well we could do like Goomy stuff if we were doing the dragon route. Sandghast isn't bad. Looks like we're going the water ground route though. Okay, I got Nidoran. There we go. Stomp. Marshtomp. I also go hit the Turtwig thing. Probably better than Nidoran. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna sell the Nidoran if we win, which we should, hopefully. Okay, so if I hypothetically get the groundwater Shuckle, we can have 3 water ground. Maybe we can water stone with this. Okay. I'm gonna grab this for the potential water stone. Boom boom. Definitely want you. I was supposed to sell the Nidoran. Whoops. Okay, we're a bit behind in money then. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Okay, if we can get some magnets, we have good items for the Burmy. Ooh, we got the snake. Okay, that means with the Sandghast, that means we don't even have to do the bug route with the dragon to get the Amorphous. That also means that we could still do that route and just forget the Sandghast. interesting. Okay, I do need some magnets. Hopefully we can stay in region. Or maybe I can specifically pick a water region to ensure that we get back here. I just don't think there's a water unique I would want. Getting a lot of water now. So we're gonna need some kind of caster. Yeah, that's good. I'll take the triple ground, I guess. Should possibly put us back in this region, but we might get the... We might get... Okay, we're back in region, good. Torkoal... Stonejourner, which is interesting, but I don't know about that. We could do Stonejourner, maybe. I don't really have the items at the moment for you. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, also okay. I mean, they're all ground. This is annoying. I got the rock stuff, but I also got the water stuff. I don't really have the items, though, to make Onyx a carry, unfortunately. I think this is probably a better plan. Let's churn Stonejourner water, and then, like, make it so he can get active pretty much immediately. Dojo ticket. We could do this. To force things on the Stonejourner? Yeah, I think that's cool. Okay. What am I doing with this ticket? Okay. Since we gave up on Onyx, I can't do that anymore, so we might get rid of Graveler for... Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, whatever I put this on is gonna have to be good. So I think I'm gonna maybe have to put this on. This is going on Rhydon, probably. I would like to dig up a... Okay. Magnet for sure. Alright, we can get one more water in for sure. And then if we get a water stone, we can get another water in. Okay, I'm pulling on down. Okay, that's good. And we duplicate our bugs now. Okay, let's start rolling. Okay, we want to put Rockarola in so we can get the light active. That gives us another rock. So we can get 4 rock with... Rhyhorn. Okay, no. Magnet. So we have to do that. Okay, well, there's the magnet. I mean, that makes things a little bit more complicated, but we can do you. And I guess we can do you. I don't want Gyarados. Okay, we could finish off one of these two, potentially. I think I'll just save this for our legendary. I think Groudon would probably be a good pick. But the dragon would be fine, I guess. Whoever it is, I'm going to put in the dojo. I think we have enough life at the moment. Maybe I use a Ditto on that then. And is one of my main things, and I don't want to lose region. We'll do this. Okay. Put that on Marshtomp. I'll do this so that I can keep region. Probably just putting whatever it is in the dojo. I don't have any items for my legendary anyways. Guess we're putting in Landorus. Which sucks because these items are probably pretty good on Landorus. It's fine. These will give him a big boost. Let's do this. I'll keep that there for now. Okay. Let's do it. Why not? He'll give us a big boost in power. He'll be super tanky. Okay, I need a reposition for this team. Kyogre's a bit of a problem. Okay, that's good. Start leveling up. I think that was first place we just fought, right? No, that was last place. That does not bode well for us. This is probably... Okay, not great. Let's do this. I just need some power on the board. I think I might... Is this thing coming back yet? Okay, we got the water stone. That's great. Okay, let's do something like this. Oh, we have camera up. Sure. Don't know how to fit it in though. I think we're dropping this for the Landorus once I get it out, assuming we live. Which I don't think we're going to. So close. And we got the water stone. If I got my Landorus back, swap the items, maybe I could have been able to get back in. And we get another bug stone. Oh, well, too bad. Where I wasn't able to stall for the Landorus. Could have been a good game. Could have been a good game. A lot of middle of the road games tonight. Let's try to lock in here. See if I can get this. Get us one win. As much as I would have loved to run the bugs at the end, I think it would be definitely better to transfer the items. Gonna be a lot more firepower out on Landorus, than, especially with the dojo ticket on it, than the Wormadam. Which is way too bad because we dug up 2 of those bug gems. If we got the bug tool, that would have been cool. I would have put that on the Landorus. Not that it mattered because we got knocked out that round. It sucks. I hate Stonejourner. I wish it did damage. Doesn't have to do even like a lot of damage. If it did a little bit of damage on its ability, that would be awesome. But it just locks down stuff for a certain amount of rounds or seconds, which isn't a big deal. It's kind of a waste putting the Aqua Egg on it, I think. Probably would have been better on our Water Ground Epic. I don't know, weird. Could have maybe made something out of it. I wonder if you can... No. I don't know. I don't know how to make Stonejourner work. It's not bad if you run it in a light team and then just use it as a front line. You just put a Polka Doll on it or something. Because then you can run the 2 rock with the other rock light. Get the bonus. Okay, we got the Pichu. We got a fire start. Maybe we play fire this game. And a fire portal right here. I could play some fire. It's also a poison portal, so we'll pick up that and that, I guess. Yeah, we didn't get fire. We got dark region and poison. I think I'm gonna get the Charmander nonetheless, because apparently Charmeleon's pretty good. Especially when we could put Soldew on it. Black glasses, eh? I don't know about that. We'll just put the other Charmander in. Grab a Zubat. Maybe we'll grab a Dark. Maybe if we get offered some Dark, I'll consider pivoting to that. Okay, we got a Soldew. But no Charmeleon. Alright, let's sell. Well, I would have dropped that in. Maybe I should have kept that instead. Early Golbat's not bad though. Okay, Charcoal's fine if we're playing fire. Don't know if we're gonna commit to fire though. Grab a heart scale. Not seeing what we want. I might hold these Starlies. Problem is I don't have a Charmeleon. I think I'm gonna roll for one. Could do Dragon. Let's look at the Dark Dragon. An early Mock Ribbon. Okay. Ghost Bug for the seed. Sure. Interesting, we got the Sound Dragon. And it's flying. Should maybe consider putting that on the Golbat for now. Or we dragging it up. Okay. 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 just need another dragon. Or we can make a Machoke, early Machoke. Why not? Let's do this. So close. Okay, you. Glasses. Put this in for now, actually. So we don't have the water to partner with the horsey. But I might actually start fishing up here. And we could do like flying dragons, that'd be interesting. Unfortunately, I haven't been finding any Bagons. There aren't any flying dragons in this tier. Hopefully this gives me the fire dragon. Unfortunately, that's going to make me want to pivot slightly. Okay, no fire dragon. Hydrapple. Okay. Still the dark dragon too. Interesting. Do Hydrapple, I guess. I'm gonna need Gourmet though. Who's our Gourmet? Knackle, I guess. Okay. This goes here for sure. This has to come in. I unfortunately am shy of 2 of my bonuses. We can get Dark and Water through Clam Pearl. Okay, not good enough. It's okay, we just need to evolve the Hydrapple. It's gonna be a really weird composition. Need seed. Make a final apple, or final item for Charizard. Yeah, a whole Knackle. Wonder if there's worth making these guys. I think making the super range one is the way to go, though. Maybe making a front line wouldn't be bad, considering how much range we already have. But we can get other ranged fellows. You know what? Maybe we do. Now we can start fishing. Should I put that apple on somebody else? Forgot to put the seed on my Charmander. I'm playing terribly. It's fine. No dragons in the epic tier. So I want the sound dragon probably. I'm gonna roll a bit. We'll look for the last 2 Charmanders. I keep forgetting to put the seed on this guy. Okay, we got another charcoal. I want to make this. Sure, why not? Okay, we almost had this siege completely decked out. Or leveled up. Good damage on you. Okay. Might just get rid of our Charmeleon if we're not gonna find it. Could move the items over onto the Applin. Good enough. I think we'll just casually put a Gyarados together if we can. Okay, there's a Charmander. I do want the magnet if we can. Good. Good. Finish off our Dark Dragon's items. I'll run this instead of the Piplup. Okay, we can finish off Charizard now. Okay, that's weird, but I think it's fine. Alright, I think now we just get our money to 50 and then we start leveling. I am going to need to either get a Dark Stone or a Dark Unit. And we can get the Clamperl and make the Gorbis. It's a Dark Water. Too bad you aren't water. And I'm definitely behind, but it's okay. We only need to get the 7 dragon, and the comp kind of works. Ditto. Decent pickup. Okay, we just need to get back into Dragon Region. We should hopefully still be able to find Dino. I also wouldn't mind getting like a Palkia or something. Or a Walking Wake. Or Rayquaza. We don't want any of the dragons that require... Okay, I can give that to Seadra. Yeah, I think we'll take this one. Because I think Palkia or Walking Wake would be weird, but it could work. Yeah, interesting. Regidrago. You know what? I will take Dialga. I think a Resurrect on one of our prime units are probably what we want. Fortunately, we're back down again, but 'tis what it is. Yeah, I think this is going to give this to Charizard, which is good. Who has my Resurrect? Is it the Charizard? It's gotta be the Charizard, right? Or does he have to cast it? Okay, yeah, he has to cast it. Okay, we're just gonna casually get the Gyarados, I think. Do we want Goomy? I don't think we want Goomy. I could put Goomy in though, because we need 7 Dragon. And then we just wait until we hit 8. And then start fishing again. That might be what we need to do. So we get this for Palkia, or Dialga. Wouldn't mind grabbing that for the Kingdra, but it's fine. I think this will be better, so I can get its casts off. Okay. So we're gonna do this for a moment here, and then we're gonna focus on leveling so we can get another water back in, but we need the 7 Dragon temporarily just so that we get the Dragon Dance bonus. As well as more of a bonus on our Dragon Scales. Gotta resurrect on our Charizard. I'm getting back in this. We don't want to kibble over you, do we? No, no, no. I don't have access to this anymore. So the only way we can do it is if we get all Dittos, which I might consider doing. But it also means that Gyarados is harder to get. Maybe we give up on finishing you. Close. Okay, we don't need to level this particular level. Finding the Evo on the Gorbis would be nice though to get the dark and water overlap. I might hold the Piplup just so that we have a water unit to throw in. Because otherwise we're going to have to just throw in a Magikarp and I don't want to do that. Okay. Shellbell for Seadra? Or Heavy Duty Boots for Applin? I think Heavy Duty Boots for Applin. Okay, swap. I think we're not finishing this then. Unfortunately. This guy is a prick. Why am I fighting like a... This is like a mirror match. What the hell? This guy has pretty much the same team as me. What the hey is this? Okay, I need to do this, unfortunately. I could have done it differently. Whatever. This works. How did this guy get the same team as me? So interesting. Well, we're not gonna, I don't know if we're gonna make it top one, but it'll be interesting nonetheless. Let's just grab. Let's grab this. Do I want this on Palkia or do I want it on Applin? I think I want it on Palkia. That's probably a better frontline water. Okay. Here's the Gorbis. And we're gonna do this just to get Hunt Tail, is this? Yeah. So we can get the water and dark overlap. Okay, let's get dice for Kingdra. I'll work on leveling to 9. I think we're gonna get knocked out on the next round, but hopefully we can pull this off. Okay. Come on, Charizard. No, I'm not gonna beat his constant resurrects. That's too bad. Well, we get third. Considering we were playing pretty much a complete mirror match, he did the same thing as me. I was so confused when I fought him because I was like, how does he have Charizard, Dialga, and the same Applin as I did? We both, I guess we both, great minds think alike. We both decided to make a tank Applin. Looks like he tried to actually activate the Gourmet, though. How is he getting it? He removed the hat, didn't he? Yeah, he doesn't have a... He doesn't have a hat user. It's just a weird bug that showed up. Yeah, I was wanting the Frigibax as my last dragon. If I didn't get the Gyarados. And he got the Hakamo. He went 9 dragon. Yeah, I was a bit behind. Because I was hovering too low to the ground. I guess we were both fighting over Charmanders. Which sucks, but we were able to both get pretty much the same Evos. We went for slightly different dragons because I had the Kingdra and forget what the first version of this thing's called, Zweilous. Fortunately, I couldn't get this thing fully evolved. It's too bad we didn't stay in region. This might have been able to pull me ahead if we got it fully evolved. But whatever. I will be happy with third. We didn't do terribly well today. Kind of middle of the road, but at least we got a decent top 3 game. Playing a mirror match, and the other guy was just playing a really strong fighting human, fighting-ish. I can't remember if he was playing human, but he was playing a fighting team. He had a girder pretty early on, all things considered. But anyways, you watch the end. Thank you. Have a great day.